totally understand you wanting to try to handle the situation yourself, but that's not how we kind of do things here. That's not how we go about, you know, role play properly, I should say.
Well, I mean, the first thing I said to him, I said, "Look, you go your way, she'll go hers, and if it ain't about this game, don't be talking to her about nothing else. Don't be texting her on Discord because she got you blocked right now, and just be, on this game. If I hear anything come over the walkie-talkie that's in out of form, I'm gonna come straight to you and say it. Just like if I had a problem with Ty Martin, I'd come to him and say, "Man, I got a problem with you, bro. Me and you can straighten out one on one, or I can get someone else involved in it." I mean, I give it a benefit of doubt, and this is how I am in real life. Jersey, and he's still talking about it downstairs. Like he will not shut the fuck up about it. Like I mean, jeez. And not only that, you know, I'm finna leave this. I really don't care what happened. I'm finna leave this and go to a different one. So
Yeah, and
I
I
mean,
understand that.
yeah.
Like, I just want to prevent you from having some like aggressive or altercations in the meantime. Like, I don't want this to turn out bad for both of you in a sense, right? I want, I do
Well,
kind of,
reason why I came over here is because he was over in my lobby doing the same thing over there, but as a doctor. Like, and he even said it. They asked him, "Do you come from somewhere else?" He said, "Yeah, Homeland. Homeland. I'm a police officer. I'm finna be a trainee police officer over there, and I like to, make people mad and lie about things and start trouble and ruckus and that's what he's doing. And y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it at all. I can read between his lines and my girls because I just read all the texts, and she didn't say nothing negative to him, and he studied asking her in text. Man, that's messed up. How you come on here and say you're single on, on here, but not in real life. Well, I can say that all the time. I say it on an app that I be on every night. Hey, as far as this app, I'm single. As far as meeting you up, dating you in real life is not gonna happen. I'll be your friend. I'll be your, so-called internet girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. But I'm not gonna meet up with you and link up and go out to the movies and eat dinner and stuff like that. This is role playing. This is how role play is. Don't get your feelings combined in it or anything and think I'm gonna sit here and meet you up to give you some nookie or some whatever you want to call it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you see, you understand where I'm coming from. I've been doing role play since I was 8 years old. I'm 35 years old now.
I get it. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it, it's a game, right? Right here, Savannah.
The one in front of me.
I'm his girl, which I live with, which I listen to, which I live with him in real life.
So you see what I'm trying
Look,
to
man,
do here, Tyler. Like,
I
I just
ain't.
don't want things to go south, really.
Hey,
And
I ain't.
hold on, honey. Was in on top of that, Jersey's making me feel uncomfortable to the point I want to quit everything that I worked for. My heart is best trying to become a cop. Exactly, that what he was doing to me. He was making threats. I sent it to Joe here. If Joe got you on Discord, he can send
Yep.
it to you.
I do.
So I'm gonna just say this. All right. So here's a little bit. I ain't gonna read all of it, but here's a little bit. I got a lot of female friends. Plus, you said you have a boyfriend type shit. You ain't got my last name, and I doubt he'll be happy about that either. You move way too fast anyway. I'm single on the game, but not in real life. I'm not single. That's what she said. And then she said, I'm getting off, going to bed, so have fun talking to other women on there. You sound, and this is what he said, you sound crazy. I wasn't talking to other women. I was actually talking to the higher up people that were notified that you were trying to put some type of pre-primate on me. I was actually talking to my friend's wife for a little while when you seen me. You made a complaint about me for no reason at all. All right, so that's the first. That's the first. That's one he said, and then he said, "Oh, okay, I'll be on later tonight. I'm working IRL, and then the boss taking me out for my birthday drinks. Today is your birthday." And he said, "Well, Tuesday is my real one, but he wants to do tonight because we were finally off tomorrow." Oh, okay. I won't know for sure, and this is her talking. So I won't know for sure when you going to be back tonight. Probably after 9
Be on tonight.
That's why I just said. Uh, Probably after 9 p.m. ET. Jersey said, and then Savannah said, "I'm on right now." So, like, a friendly gesture, hey, I'm on right now. If you want to get on, jump on and play.
And then the others, like, he was threatening me.
Yes, sir.
So,
It
what else I supposed to do? Because it's like he hang out on this floor, and it's like there's no other floors I can go to get away from him.
well, I sh- like actually there is. There kind of is four too, but like if you see me around, like I said, Savannah, feel free to kind of just pull me aside to kind of so that like I tend to hang out in the middle of the garage where like the cars, kind of pull in the parking spots, and then this way he's less likely to kind of try to, want to, I guess, hang out. But if he is around the area, I'll keep that in mind and then note that and let Ty here know because this is just kind of the start of what we're trying to figure out what's going on, right? I'm still kind of confused, but I'm getting the gist of it now.
So,
Exactly.
here's another thing. And then he said, "Do I know him?" Talking about me. How come y'all? And he's saying, "How come y'all aren't not on the game? That shit's crazy." Me and Juice World songs I have playing. And then she
Y-
said, my girl said he's a good singer. And then Jersey said, "Yeah." And then my girl said, "Do you know him? My man's name is Bruno Rogers." And that's on the other, the paramedic side. And he said, "No, no clue who he is." And he said, "My man is Bruno Rogers on one state." And he said, "Never met the dude." And he said, and then last night he called her and said, "Oh yeah, just by the way, no one knows this, but I have an account over there as well."
Yeah, it's anytime there's an interaction, like try to record it. That's usually what I suggest.
Alright.
And
Which he can't get a hold of me on Discord no more because I blocked him.
Yep, you have every
and
right
then
to right now.
and then he said, "Go ahead." I don't know how to do the body cam stuff. I'm fucked in that. Yeah,
I
like
kind of know how a little bit, but it's every time I try to body count, it don't last long.
Yeah, like what my so with mine, I have an Android. Mine has a built-in body like screen recording, right? And it lasts a whole hour, and then it will automatically end, and then I'll have to restart it. So that's about 5 GB. My phone has about 60 GB of storage usually, so that's about 6 hours, actually more than that, but yeah.
Okay, because I got the Samsung Galaxy S25 FE.
Nice. Okay, well, yeah, Ty here would be the perfect person, I guess, to find out how to work the screen recording, how to
so.
upload to YouTube. We do sometimes have some tutorial videos too.
So
Right.
Here's the thing I didn't like about what he's saying. All right, and I go through my girl's phone every night. After she gets off her phone, she allows me to go through it every night to see what kind of guys are trying to hit on her, and then I handle it. Like we have this thing called Bingo Live. All right, there's a lot of guys I know. They know who I am. They know I'm her boyfriend. They know her real name and everything like that. And they send they send they send pictures of a no spots every time, and I get on there and tell them, I'm her real boyfriend. How would you think if I sent your wife my, what, to them? You see what I'm saying? Or telling her, uh, she's
People don't care.
hot and sexy. Exactly.
People,
So here's the
yeah,
thing in Jersey.
He said, hold on. Go ahead, Joe.
but what I'm thinking though is like, what I'm saying is like, none of that would really ever happen in one state unless you find somebody, some random criminal out there on the streets, maybe added you on Discord NRP. Then there might be the possibility. But if anything like that ever does happen, on Discord NRP, they can actually um, get him in a lot of trouble and get him banned from that thing if anything like that were to happen. If anybody were like that, I should say, right? So keep that in mind when people do send you things on Discord.
Right.
Yes, it is, and
Exactly.
it could actually lead
And
to and in real life court. Yeah, but
and
I just wanted to say I have zero tolerance for um there's sexual harassment RP14, and that's kind of why I wanted to bring this. I know it's not really relating to that, but it kind of is um in the stalking aspect of it.
yeah. Well, then he's saying that you're being real corny with that shit. I got a lot of female friends. Plus, you said have, and he keeps on repeating himself. Like the other day
Yeah,
when he
I read all
called
that, man.
her, yeah, and then when the other day when he called, he was like, "I'm gonna steal you from your boyfriend. This watch." to a different, section?
No. Just give me a moment here.
So Ty, what do you say?
Nice to meet you, Captain.
I know,
Hey,
right?
look, as soon as I put that uniform down, I'm not gonna let you down. I promise you. I'm gonna clean these streets up. You
Uh,
can go ahead and get rid of these two if you want. I'm gonna be the best one.
I'm sorry, we in kind of middle of conversation trying to figure stuffing out.
Yes,
So you
ma'am. I'm
please
sorry.
step away.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Ty, what do you say about that situation? I know you went to go look at it.
I'm bringing charges back from down the street.
Yeah, no
Like,
worries. They're just trying to. They're
I
just
say
trying to
to
figure out what to
everybody,
do.
Ty, you're more than welcome to be my friend and my girlfriend. Joe, you're more than welcome to be my our friend. You know, the only thing I don't allow is, hey, are you single? No, I'm not. Drop it as that. Just don't keep going on it. Of course, y'all know she's not single because I'm right here. But I'm just saying, if y'all didn't, that's a respect thing. It's like Dolly. I came up on her. She's like, "Oh, that's your girl." Oh, I didn't know that. I said, "No, you're good. You can be friends with me. You don't even gotta be scared. You know, uh, she's taken and I'm taken, but we can be friends. I like to joke around. She loves to joke around. In a matter of, as if she was single, but yet she knows how far to take it, and she knows that if she takes it too far, I'm gonna find out, and then that's where it's gonna be a real problem in real life. And she knows that by now because I've done it several times. And we practice that, and she tells me I don't care if you talk to females, as long as you don't try to go and date them, try to go meet up with them, as long as you're on the internet talking to them and stuff, and you tell them, hey, I read out, have a girlfriend, I'm cool with it. And that's what she was doing to this guy. Hey, I have a boyfriend, we'll be friends, but nothing else. If I become single one day, then, if we're still friends, then maybe, you know, something will spark off. Then that's you're lucky. If not, then you're not lucky, kind of thing. You see what I'm saying? And Ty, as a little joke, you sound like a Southern. Are you a Southern though, man? Oh heck no! I'm scared of Ty. Help! Help! Help!
You're funny.
Yeah, Jersey situation. He told me down there when I punched them and stuff. Too happy about punching out officers. I wasn't trying to punch them.
No,
I was
cause
trying to
what
punch
I
them.
heard, he done broke his hand and broke his finger. That's what he told me. Out
They
of
kind of
work,
over.
and just like the situation where what he's doing, he got his hand stuck and ended up the broken his hand and his finger,
But I will say
which
that.
he which he had to pull it out.
But I will say this, and I don't have a screen recording because I don't know how to do all that screen recording stuff. I just know how to play the game and go with the flow. But um, I got out of jail and I became over by the game house or whatever because it always throws me over there. I don't know why. Um, and
Because
he
you
was
haven't
talking to
completed.
her. Yeah, I know I haven't completed everything. I understand about that. But he was over there talking to a female, and she was like, "Bro, didn't I say I was married?" And all of a sudden, 2 minutes later, a guy came on and said, "Bro, respect my wife, or I'm gonna come find you in IRL and get you. Like, didn't she just say that she had a husband? And in IRL real life, I am a police officer, he said. And he said, respect my wife, or else I'm gonna tap in your computer or tap in your phone and find out your address, and I'm gonna pull it up and handcuff you. And I was like, holy shit! Now y'all taking it way to extent. Like, holy moly! Like, now you getting warned by a truly on site, off the internet, IOL real life, you know, blue man, and you're still trying to hit on her. And it's like, damn, don't you ever learn? And I went over there and I said, man, don't you ever learn, bro? Like, come on. Use your head, not your daggum pants. What's inside your pants? Use your head. And then I just left and walked away and stuff. And he started laughing. He said he does that every day because he's Joe said, like, he's a troll, whatever you want to call it, role play or whatever them things called.
It's
I was
really
asking,
not. Thank you.
I mean, and be honest with you, bro. Like, be honest with you, like 100% honest. My girl went through the commands. Everybody out here liked her, and then all of a sudden Jersey started pulling this crap, and now they're like turning their backs against her. Is a few that don't want her to leave, but it's a few that is saying, hey, she needs to get kicked out because of this. And you know I think what it is, if you say that you need to get kicked out, I think they should be the ones getting kicked out, because then it shows them they are on Jersey side and they're all guilty. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
For real.
not on that. You're supposed to work
Flexing
together.
isn't a
Okay,
crime.
I
Hey,
hired you
Mr.
as
Ty,
Flexing
can
my.
you place a 1.7 on a suspect for me?
Mr. Ty, I did nothing, bro. I was just flexing my gun like the game says I can, and this guy arrested me. Amendment.
A 1.7, and that's it. Thank you, Mr. Ty.
there's only one vested online right now, Caesar Carta.
But see, I could be doing my stuff, and I'm sitting here dealing with this stuff. My girl could be doing her stuff. Y'all could be doing y'all stuff. And technically, if they want to hire ups way beyond y'all want to be a what about this, they can fire everybody right here and be like, okay, I took care of the whole situation. Now none of them in here, and we start from scratch. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if you understand. You don't get my drift, but that's what they could have said.
So even though Lieutenant Justin even told Jersey to stop harassing me yesterday, Jersey never really listened at all. So pretty much once if I see Justin on tomorrow, I will go to him myself.
Yeah.
Please do and send those screenshots over to him, please.
Make sure you let just make sure you let Justin know or whatever that I joined, and I was gonna be a police officer, and I got arrested one time because I hit him and missed him a couple of times, and hit the other officers, and I went to jail, got a jail card out, but I apologized for everything. Wasn't trying to go after them. I was just going after him because I got sick in his fucking mouthing off.
That's okay. It's okay, sir. Don't worry. Like, even I imagine that arrest will even be reviewed because he has to upload it. So if there's,
So
Yep.
does Justin have the right to, like, say for instance, when he looks at the reviews and stuff, then does he have it right that he can delete it or stuff like that, or does it go from higher up to that?
Does it go to the admins who delete it?
Delete what?
Where somebody got arrested, can the admins delete it and say, well, I'm not gonna, that charge that when he went to jail got dropped, so they get their card back, they get out in jail again or something, or how does that work?
Oh, you mean like if there's a wrongdoing in the body cam and this person needs to be released?
Yeah, say for instance, all right, say for
Oh,
instance,
yeah. Well, it's a little different. So it's more so that's a more internal type review. Now, if you had body cam and you were arrested and you had body cam proving that the officer did wrong, then we would ask that you stay in jail, don't use your jail card, and we would review your body cam. This way, they can then go ahead and release you if there was wrongdoings.
what if somebody didn't know that and they used their get out of free jail card and they reviewed or whatever and they dropped uh, that jail time thing and then they let you out? Well, you already out, but they looked at it and they said, well, it wasn't his fault. He was just trying to protect people and stuff because Jersey was over there
Well,
talking shit. So
if you think about it, if you use your jail card, then you technically are agreeing that you are guilty of your charges. That's the way I look at it. But it's just they can't do anything about it once you use it. It's it's your own. And at the end of the day, we're just trying to role play the procedure of an officer on the streets of one state. I don't know. I think that's the best way to explain it. Is that okay, Ty? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get this dealt with.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, for now, guys, like even if you want Damon, like you can just simply click the faction and then click leave, and then you'll be able to simply leave if you're feeling like you're wanting to leave. But if you want, you can just log out now, stay as a police cadet, and then when the situation gets, settles down a little bit, Savannah feels more comfortable here, things like that, and you feel like coming back and actually becoming a police officer, then it'll be a little easier for you. I just thought I'd say that.
Just to let y'all go ahead.
He's the man. He's really good. Like I always suggest Ty Martin for anything.